So there we were at our annual family dinner, a tradition that had become more of a culinary competition than a gathering. This year, Aunt Linda decided to double down on her culinary prowess by announcing that her mashed potatoes were not just a side dish, but the main event. With a twinkle in her eye, she unveiled what she called the perfect mash, her secret weapon, a blend of Yukon Golds, a touch of cream, and a dash of nutmeg. Everyone nodded politely, but you could feel the tension thickening, much like the gravy that was simmering on the stove. It all started when Uncle Joe, a man who prided himself on his rustic approach, scoffed at the nutmeg. "Nutmeg is for eggnog, not potatoes," he proclaimed, pulling out his own batch of mashed potatoes that suspiciously resembled concrete in both color and consistency. The room collectively held its breath as Grandma, the unwitting referee in this culinary showdown, took a spoonful. Her face contorted in a way that suggested she was either deeply moved or deeply concerned. "It's different," she said, trying to be diplomatic while reaching for a glass of water. The situation escalated when Cousin Mike, a self-proclaimed food innovator, introduced his version, mashed potatoes infused with truffle oil and garnished with edible gold flakes. The oohs and ahs quickly turned into coughs and sputters as the overpowering aroma of truffle filled the room. "It's like eating a potato in a perfume shop," someone shouted, causing Mike to defend his dish by waving around an article from a gourmet magazine. Meanwhile, the kids, sensing an opportunity, began their own experiment by mixing each version into a single bowl, creating what they called Franken-mash. By the end of the evening, everyone was exhausted from the potato pandemonium. As we sat in a carb-induced stupor, Grandpa, who had been silent the entire time, finally spoke up. He leaned back in his chair, surveyed the room full of culinary casualties, and with a sage nod, declared, "Well, looks like we've mashed quite a situation here." And with that, the table erupted in laughter, the only thing that everyone could agree on that night.